Hi everyone, we are going to do page 865. This is lesson 6. It's called Problem Solving Investigation, and the strategy we're going to use to solve these word problems in the next couple of pages, it's called Guess, Check, and Revise. So the idea behind this is you don't expect to get the right answer the first time. You sort of make a guess, a good guess, and then you check it to see whether it's right, and if it's either the answer is either too high or too low, you revise and try it again until you get to the answer. So don't get upset if the first guess you take doesn't give you the right answer. It's okay, because the idea behind it is to start, look at what you get, revise it, and then you'll get closer and closer to the correct answer. So that's what the strategy is about. So we're going to show you an example of this on this page. So here we have Julian, who has 5 polygons that have a total of 19 sides. Each polygon has 3 or 4 sides. What are the names of the 5 polygons? So what we need to find out is how many we already know how many sides, it's 19. We know that the polygons are triangles because they're either polygons with 3 or 4 sides, so it's either triangles or quadrilaterals. What we're supposed to find out are what are the names of the 5 polygons, like how many of the 5 are triangles and how many of the 5 are quadrilaterals. So the first thing we always do with any kind of a word problem is, what do we know? So we're going to go ahead and complete these sentences to show what it is that we know from the problem we just read. So the first one says, there are blank polygons and a total of blank sides. Well, we know from reading the problem that there are 5. It's here in the word 5. So we're going to say there are 5 polygons. You can write either the word or the number with a total of how many sides? We know that it says right here that have a total of 19 sides. So it's a combination of 5 polygons, which are either triangles or quadrilaterals, that have a total of 19 sides. And what do we need to find out? Well, we need to find out the names of the 5 polygons. Or in essence, how many are triangles, how many are quadrilaterals. So the next step is to plan. We're going to guess, check, and revise. So what you're going to do is make a table when we get to doing these on our own. But let's look at the table that they've made. They list the number of triangles, the number of quadrilaterals, and then they're going to add up the sides, and I'll show you how we're going to do that in a minute, and then check to see if it's the right answer. Remember, we're looking for 19 sides in all. So let's just go ahead and look at what they have. They have 3 triangles. Okay, we know triangles have 3 sides, so the total of sides, look over here, they have 3 triangles times 3 sides. And they're this time using 2 quadrilaterals. Now as you look, 3 and 2 equals 5. So everything here in these 2 columns has to equal 5 because we know that there's 5 polygons in all. So now 2 quadrilaterals would be 2 times the 4 sides, and then we're going to solve these multiplication problems and add them up. So 3 times 3 is 9, 2 times 4 is 8, the total is 17. And that's too low when we check it because we need 19. Okay, so now we're going to revise it. Instead of having 3 triangles, we're going to have 2. Instead of having 2 quadrilaterals, this time we're going to have 3. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to multiply the number of quadrilaterals and triangles by their sides, add them up, and check. So let's go ahead and do that. So 2 triangles times 3 sides plus 3 quadrilaterals times 4 sides would give us 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 4 is 12, and if we add 6 and 12 we get 18. Again, that's too low. The magic number here is 19. 5 figures that will add up to give us 19 sides. So you know what? Don't worry, we go back and revise again. Now this time we're going to do 1 triangle, 1 times 3 sides, and 4 quadrilaterals, 4 times 4 sides. 1 times 3 gives us 3, 4 times 4 gives us 16, and if I add 3 and 16, I get 19. Yay! Bing, bing, bing. We're correct here. So this is the 5 polygons, 1 triangle, 4 quadrilaterals that gives us 19 sides in total. So Julian has 1 triangle, you can write that in here, and 4 quadrilaterals. Now it says check, is my answer reasonable? So yes, we can check, and what we're going to do this time is we're going to add this time to check. Up here we sort of multiplied and added, but we're just going to add the sides of the figures and see if it comes up to 19. So we have 1 triangle, that's 3, plus the 4 quadrilaterals, 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. You can write those in, and also that gives us 19 as well. So that's another check to make sure that we were correct in our last guess and check. So we're going to try this on the next page, and I will see you on that video. Talk to you real soon.